you taking educational choice into your own hands.
Yeah.
Tell us a little more about that.
Okay, so I've heard this called. I've heard this. What I did. I've heard it called the Underground Railroad to education.
Wow.
Absolutely, isn't that deep? So
Wow.
this is what happened, and it's not just me. This is quiet, and but people do it quite often.
Mm-hmm.
So one year, I was married, had been married for 10 years, and me and my former husband, we got a divorce, but we had two beautiful daughters. And so I was in college and I was trying to make my way. I was part-time, a paraprofessional, part-time, going to different schools working, trying to get my education degree. So my father lived in a rural part of Ohio. Literally, we both lived off the same main street.
Mm-hmm.
But he lived in a suburban area and I lived in the city, like you said, across the railroad.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was miles and miles away. I want to say it was about 4 or 5 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
My father, he would tell me after I got my divorce and he knew I was trying to do everything on my own. He kept telling me, just bring the girls out here. I got them. Just bring the girls out here. And I,
Yeah.
okay. But I would never do it. Then one year I said, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. So I signed my daughters up, went out there, looked at their school, state of the art, everything. I mean, there was no
Mm-hmm.
microphone cup putting it beside the window pane. They had their own eco. It was amazing. So
Yeah.
excited about their new adventure. I was so happy. And then also, my oldest daughter had issues with other students, bullying. So it was quite a few things that added up to me making the decision to taking my daughters to my enrolling them into my parents' district. So I take them the first year. It's interesting how it works. So the first year seemed like everything was kind of quiet. Then
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden I started getting um, people coming to my door that worked at the district, and they would do pop-ups. They would do pop-ups. They would
Mm.
call randomly, "Are you home?" They would come in and say, "We want to look in your closet. We want to look in your bathroom. We want to look at see how many toothbrushes you have. We want to see if the bed, see if look." It was pretty. It was invasive. So they would do this the first year a few times. Then that the year went by, nothing really came of it. The second year is when everything hit. Sent
Mm-mm-mm.
me a letter because they hired a private eye. They,
Wow.
they hired a private eye who followed me around for 14 days. And so I- when I was so confused when it all happened. I'm like, why would you? So how did I stand out enough for you to say, because I'm sure you didn't do that with everyone because it's quite a few,
Mm.
a lot of students at this building. So, and it wasn't that many people that looked like me there.
Mm.
So I don't know if that was an easy choice for them to say, let's just see if she actually lives in the district.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So me and my dad, we got this thing called the grandparent power of attorney.
Mm-hmm.
If no one knows, a grandparent power of attorney is when your parents can help you with the enrollment. And I really
Mm-hmm.
wish I had known that prior to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
whole thing, but it was a little too late. And they can also help with medical stuff too, if you got to,
Mm-hmm.
doctors and stuff. So that's fine. So we did that because we were really, saying, please, my my daughters, which they did. We did live there a lot. We were always there. All
Mm.
I was visiting my parents more than probably anybody that would visit
Yeah.
their parents as an adult. I was always with my parents because I just loved them.